said what I came to say, I'm done. And then they look at you and saw that you were patient. Oh, did you have anything you wanted to add? Anything that you wanted to say? And then there is the opportunity for you to get what you want. Generally, they will understand and they will know this, and they immediately will reciprocate. Generally, it could be with an apology. So sorry, I lost my control. I did this. So they're getting what they want. You're getting what you want. And we need to make sure that our tonality is great. So we want to do what's natural to us. So if you're going to get on the telephone and it's with somebody you're like, oh my God, this is the biggest jerk on the planet. Take a deep breath. Put yourself in check. Be like, okay, I'm going to harness my feminine energy right now. I'm going to greet them. I'm going to show them love. I'm going to be nice with them and allow them to take the lead. So even though you're allowing them to take the lead doesn't mean they really have the lead. It's just part of the dance. You're letting them start first. They're not taking the lead. We are allowing them to start first. We are bestowing a courtesy and love to that person to allow that to happen. Okay? Are you following me? So we can do these things with our spouse in a business setting. But I guarantee you, this is an art that is easily mastered. And that is innate to feminine energy. It's to women that have been in maybe a masculine energy. This is reversible. This can be done. I know this big time because I'm a super amazing negotiator and I used to really like blood. So I know this and I know how this could be, but I also recognize and know how you can get stuck in that to then where other females aren't being responsive. Because if you're an alpha, you're like, hey, I'm alpha here. You know, I'm alpha here. I want everybody to know, Coach Susan's alpha. You know, but what's that going to get me? It's not going to get me happiness. It's not going to get me the things that I want. I could force it together. Feminine energy never forces. It receives. It never forces. So if you find yourself where you're trying to assert yourself, listen to me. Hey, I'm doing these things to get your attention. I'm being aggressive. Or I'm being boisterous. Masculine energy. Back away. Back away from it. Because the universe cares. You have a design. Allow yourself to receive the goodness. Masculines want to give that. Whether it's a male or a female, it doesn't matter. Masculine energy wants to reciprocate. But you have to allow yourself to be in a feminine state to receive that. And it's effortless. It's very easy to do. But you have to tap into it. So it's going to start with, again, removing negativity. Go through your social media. If there's somebody's profile on social media and you see it and then you cringe at it because this person's being one way or another way, it makes you uncomfortable, delete them. You don't need that. If they're like, oh, I did this, I did that, and now I just bought this car and I got that, I did this, look at me, look at me, look at me, delete, delete, delete. Because what that's doing is putting in your masculine energy to have that element of competing instead of allowing the universe to give it to you. So being in that high vibration is where we receive what we want. The forceful ways, we're not going to get it. I'm so sorry. We won't get what we want when we are being forceful. We won't. It's impossible. You may think that you're getting what you want. You may have a house on the big hill and have 3 cars in the garage. You may get that. You may be the CEO of your company, be a debt-free, woman-owned business, and still sleep alone. Still be by yourself. Still not have what you really want, which is love in your life. Want to know why? Because a man will feel that you're competing with them. They don't want that. They may not be consciously aware of what's happening. Be like, hey, she's beautiful, she's intelligent, she's highly successful, she completely has it going on. Something don't feel right about this. I don't want to date her. But she's great. She'll be my friend. But if you want romance, you have to allow people to see that softer side of you that's going to equate to romance in your life. You want more sex in your life? Get in that feminine energy, and you will. Okay? So, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the sex thing. So what if you're thinking, well, you know what, I just don't even feel sexy. I don't even remember the last time I had sex. I don't know. Then do the things that will make you feel feminine. What is that? Taking care of yourself. Self-love. Maybe wearing something sexy. Maybe sexy undergarments. Maybe sleeping in lingerie, even if you sleep alone. Maybe it's putting on some dangly earrings, or some makeup, or curling your hair, or doing those type of things. Those are the type of things that are going to make you feel pretty. Think about how pretty you felt when you were in grammar school and you got a new floral sundress. How you felt so pretty. You wanted to twirl around and show your friends. And maybe you got a new Easter outfit. You just felt so pretty. Maybe your mom curled your hair and you're like, oh my gosh, look at my hair. Think back how you felt before society got hold of you and told you that what idealism is and showed you what conformity is. Think back to that time. That's when you were feminine. Do those things that will allow you to be there again. To be there. You're not going to earn less money. The only thing really is going to happen, you're going to be happier. Joy comes from within. So allowing ourselves to go to that area, allowing ourselves to be a part of that, that's what we want. And that's what we want to attract. So being that person, that is high vibrational. That is loving others. Of all humanity, whether, feminine or masculine or male or female, does not matter. What matters is what you do with that energy and how you allow it to be present in your life. So if you're thinking, well, easier said than done, or maybe you're like, hey, this doesn't apply to me. Or maybe you're thinking, oh shit, this really does, Do the things that can help yourself to be where you want to be so that you could receive the goodness and the abundance that the universe has for you. Because when you can get this and understand this, those vibrations are going to come towards you. That abundance is going to come. The universe has no shortage. You never have to force the universe to concede or to do something that you want to be done. You have to open up your heart space and allow. Allow. All right. So, who here has been single longer than a year? Raise your hands. Okay. Who here has been single single longer than 2 years? Raise your hands. Okay, you guys aren't raising your hands too high now. Who has been single longer than 3 years? Okay. Who has been single longer than 4 years? Okay, girlfriends.
I would rather have been single for 4 years than be
So allowing yourself to conduct the shift within yourself, for yourself, by yourself. Realizing that who you are and that no other person validates you but only you. So being in your masculine energy to get the attention, strong arm, negotiate, to create this type of stuff, it's not going to serve you. Because at the end of the day, it's only you for you, right? So why be that boisterous person and be in that masculine energy when ultimately you're not going to have the benefit? Gonna go home, gonna be grumpy pants, you're not gonna feel right, you're gonna know something's amiss, but you just can't identify what it is. So some of the tools that you could do, if you're like, hey, you know what, I have all this stuff happening at work, I have to get all these people, doing these things and doing these tasks in the daytime. I have to get everybody started. Okay, that's masculine energy. So what do you do when you go sit back at your desk? Do you cleanse yourself from that? So one of the things that you could do is go into the bathroom and put cold water up as high as you can and just try to take that energy off you, okay? It could be having something on your desk that's really pretty, like flowers. It could even be soap flowers. It could even be lavender spray that when you sit down, you're spraying the soap flowers. It could be a diffuser of oils. It could be those things that are reminding us, yes, I'm in a feminine energy. So when we continue to be in masculine energy and we don't do anything about it, we become this word. It's really ugly. Ready for it? Stuck. So when you get stuck in that, you are wedged deeper and deeper until you realize how to unwedge yourself. So allowing yourself to make those changes within yourself and to surround yourself by like-minded people that are high vibrational. So when you can do that, then you are sharing that energy with somebody. Women are great for holding space for each other. So having that person that you can hug and hold them on an extended time. Just as what I was saying before, it's really important to do things to match up people's eyes. So when you're sitting next to somebody, then there is that equality and that connection that happens. Especially if you can touch them or touch their hand or give them a hug and then allow them to speak. Diffuses the situation. We do not know what's going on in somebody else's life that we're dealing with. But we've been conditioned by society to be combative. That person said this to me. Can you believe that? I gotta now match that energy and I gotta be in their face, let them know they're not gonna be talking to me like that. Who wins? Nobody. Because at the end of the day, if you can't shift out of that, you're slowly creating a hell for yourself in a very stuck position. This is a real thing, and it's a big problem in today's society. I know because it happened to me. And I didn't realize what the heck was going on. And then one day I was like, I feel like I totally lost myself. I'm like, oh my God, I totally lost myself. I don't even know who I am. I don't even know my identity. I don't even know. All I know is that I felt that I had to just continue to be on this hamster wheel over and over and over and over again, and then wondering, what can I do about this? And then the phone rings. Oh, okay, thought out the window, right? Phone rings, now I'm back doing it again. hamster wheel, delegating, doing certain things. You know, I remember sometimes when, you know, I'm feeling stuff, I'm in my masculine energy, and then here's my pretty daughter. And she's like, don't talk to me like that. Like what? Couldn't recognize it. I was like, gosh, she is a Pisces, so maybe she's just really sensitive because she's a Pisces. And I'm like, I'm a Virgo. So I'm thinking, hey, you know what? I don't get it. I don't get it, but I get it now. So there's a price that gets paid by not being able to remove yourself out of masculine energy. So some of the things that you can do is when you feel that that's happening, you could train yourself on rituals. Like I said, doing the cold water on your arms, right? Doing something that's scented, having soft music playing, wearing stuff that's flowy that reminds you that you're feminine, doing things with your hair, wearing jewelry, allowing those things, and learning how to, when you have a confrontation with somebody that is in more of a masculine energy, that you allow them to speak and you allow them to vent, thus keeping you in your feminine energy. It's hard at first, and it's super hard to train yourself to not say anything grumpy or to be negative or to do those type of things. It's hard. I went through it. I had to go through the dark soul of the night, and I had to have 2 ego deaths because one wasn't enough. So we have to train ourselves to do these things. So you might as well start now. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Start now so you can live a better life now, today. It's a choice. So you guys are going to be leaving today. You're going to be making a choice. Choice is you're going to do nothing, or you're going to do something. So you have that choice today to make that decision. What are you going to choose? So be a better you for you. Nobody knows if you're going to fall madly in love tomorrow. Nobody knows. But if you fall madly in love with yourself, you'd be really happy who you are, that you got it going on. It's a matter of identifying that energy and staying away from the energy that doesn't serve you. Masculine energy does serve you in certain times, but feminine energy is most likely going to serve you best. It's a lost art. It's been a secret. Some people don't want you to know. Well, I'm Coach Susan with Big on Results Coaching, and I care for you guys. If you'd like to speak to me afterwards, would love to hear from you and to help you out in any other type of capacity. I do live in Tahoe, so I'm a mountain girl. So, but I do coaching remotely from Tahoe. So if I can help you, please let me know. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you.